It's here, you guys. Today's the day. This is really surreal. I've been waiting for this day for a really long time. I've been up since before the sun came up this morning, believe it or not. I guess maybe that's to be expected. The amount of exhilaration and nervousness and gratitude more than anything that's surging through my veins is unbelievable. Paris, France is where the show is starting. I know I've been a little bit vague about that, but that was kind of on purpose. But the show, we're heading to Paris today, and we're gonna spend 3 days in Paris, and from there, it's up to you guys. Speaking of which, you are gonna get to vote later on in this episode on where I go from Paris. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get to vote in this episode. I'm hoping to meet up with Randy Nall right now, spend a little bit of time with her, and then we're off to the airport. Let's do this. Bye, John. Bye, Paul. Bye, Stanley. Bye, George. This is Randy, you guys, for those of you who don't know.
Hi.
She's very special to me. What do you think about what I'm doing?
I think it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see where you go. I think it's gonna be new and different. I think it's ballsy.
Are you
Can I say ballsy?
Yeah. Got nothing but love for that woman. Nothing but love for you, Randy. All right, so the second flight from Florida to Paris ended up being like 3 hours delayed, 3 hours late, and then on top of that, the customs line was the longest customs line I've ever been in, like 90 minutes, seriously. And to add insult to injury, I forgot my global entry pass. I didn't forget it, it was in my checked baggage. And I paid $100 for it, and that would have skipped the line, but rookie mistake, extra 90 minutes tacked on. So we're running a few hours behind schedule now. By the way, this backpack that I'm carrying, I weighed it in Florida. It's 45 pounds. It's not light. I feel like the straps are gonna break off, for real. But we're gonna get on the subway now and then get to our Airbnb, and hopefully put this thing on the ground, sit down, take a breath out. Yeah, so it's hot out, but at least it's a dry heat. It feels more like a California summer than a Nashville summer, and I can get down with that. 2 seconds in Paris and I already got dripped on by something from a balcony. I have no idea what it was. Let's just pretend it was water. I think we're almost there. All right, check it out, guys. So here's downtown Paris. Here's the Eiffel Tower right here. Here's the Louvre right here. If we zoom in a little bit, we got the Luxembourg Gardens over here. We got the Pantheon right here. And if we zoom in a little more on this street, that's us. This was like a treasure hunt, you guys. I had to find an envelope with a key. I found it. Now I gotta go up to the 7th floor. Let me tell you what, sure glad I didn't bring a suitcase. I'd be dead already. I might be complaining about how heavy this backpack is, but there's no way I was getting a suitcase up this staircase. 7 flights. This is the tiniest staircase in the world. Yep, this is exactly what I wanted. Private little cubby hole, right in the middle of town. Couldn't have asked for anything better. This is crazy. That's a shower behind me. See that? Little private shower. This is one room, you guys. One room. Got a kitchen here. Got a sink. All... Ha! No way. Check this out, you guys. Eiffel Tower view. Yeah! I was gonna go meet up with my cousin Anya, who lives here in Paris, and she was gonna go show me some really cool music down in La Marais area. By the way, sorry about the lighting. Terrible lighting in here. It's sunset and there's one window. Anyway, but it's really late. My flight was delayed. Customs took forever. Everything takes longer than you think it's going to when you travel, right? So it's like 9 p.m. I had to go get a SIM card. I'm super jet lagged. I feel like I could sleep for 12 hours. So if it's all right with you guys, I'm going to skip finding some music on for today. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the episode actually started yesterday. I edited it together through the magic of editing to make it look like one day. But, you know, the beginning of this video was like 24 hours ago. So if it's all right with you guys, I still got to edit this video too. I got to put out some social media ads, some Facebook, blah, blah, blah. So if it's all right with you guys, we'll get to finding some music tomorrow. For tonight, I'm going to sleep for like 12 hours. But right now, let's get to everyone's favorite part, or what I hope would be everyone's favorite part, where you get to vote on where I go next. That sound means it's time to vote. All right, so if you guys haven't figured out already, I gotta have you guys vote a couple days before I go to wherever you vote for, so that I got time to book an Airbnb, book a train ticket, figure out my life, right? So even though I'm gonna be here in Paris for a couple days, you're gonna vote right now on where I go from Paris, all right? All right, I'm looking at my notes here because there's things I wanna tell you about the voting process. Whenever I upload a video, when you guys vote, you're only gonna have about a day to vote because I gotta start making these plans by the next day, right? The journey unfolds in real time, so there's a limit to how long you can vote for. But if you miss it, you get to vote in another 3 days, right? I'm going somewhere new all the time. All right, this might go without saying, but whatever destination you vote for will affect future destinations, right? Like if I go southwest, I'm gonna continue wanting to head kind of southwest, or at least south something, right? And not just backtrack and zigzag the whole time. Now that being said, if I do end up in like a corner of a, you know, geographically in a corner like at the end of Portugal or the bottom of Italy, there will be times when I'm down to take a flight. I'm trying to take trains mostly, but don't feel like if you steer me down into a nook that I'm gonna have to go all the way back. I'm down to fly. There are budget airlines here in Europe, so take me to the craziest places you can think of, all right? Yeah, okay, so I'm doing it, so I'm giving you guys a couple options every time. I decided I can't have a free-for-all where everyone just, you know, puts in their 2 cents for any kooky town that they think. I think it'd be better if there were 3 options and you guys get to choose A, B, or C, right? There's gonna be a poll here in a minute where you get to click and figure out which one you want. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about each town, and then it's up to you. Sometimes there will be 2 options, sometimes there will be 3. It just kind of depends on where I am. Right now I'm pretty centrally located in Paris, so I'm gonna throw 3 options at you guys. I'm also gonna do my best not to really tell you guys where I wanna go, because I really do wanna leave it up to you. I wanna leave it in your hands without feeling like I'm influencing the journey, right? You're steering the journey. This is your show. I'm just the avatar. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about the 3 options on where I'm gonna go. It's time to get your knowledge on. Get your knowledge on! All right, option A is a town called Amiens. It's about an hour north of Paris. I found it on a list of top 10 places to visit in Paris. I don't really know anything about the town other than it's got some cool canals and it looks nice. No idea what's there though. Don't know anybody there. I'm just throwing a northern option in there. So if you guys think the journey should go north, then vote for that. Option B is a town called Royan. Royan is on the southwest coast of France. Now here's what's special about Royan. Just a couple kilometers south of Royan is a very special cafe called Tina's Cafe. Tina's Cafe is somewhere that I actually worked for a summer a few years ago. 2 months, in July and August. Tina Provenzano is the owner, and she is one of our family friends. She owns this cafe, and that's basically in Royan. It's just south, but if I do go to Royan, I will be visiting Tina's for sure. And Tina's has live music, I think every night. If not every night, then almost every night. So I will definitely be seeing what's going on with the music at Tina's. And it's on the coast. Option C is Lyon. Lyon is a really cool town. It's on a lot of lists of top 10 places in France to visit. It's in the southeast direction, so it's kind of heading more towards south of France, Monte Carlo, Italy. The journey could still steer down into Spain, but you know, that's the third option. So I'm giving you guys 3 options: Amiens to the north, Royan to the southwest, and Lyon to the southeast. All right, so drum roll please. Here, right here is the poll. Click on it and tell me where you want me to go. Steer the journey. It's all you. I would like to take a minute to tell you guys how much I appreciate you watching this show, how much I appreciate you steering the journey and being a part of this. I need you guys because I'm out here by myself, so it's just me and you. We're in this together, and I love that you are along for the ride. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. If you do like this video, go ahead and like this video. Hit the thumbs up for me, and leave a comment or a question below. Interaction is love. When you guys interact with this video, it shows YouTube that you like what I'm doing, so it helps me out. So that would be great. I can't wait to see what you guys pick. This is so crazy. It's actually happening. By tomorrow, I will have an answer, and that's where I'm gonna go next. I literally can't wait, you guys. It's so cool. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. If you feel so inclined, I'm out there on social media. I think that's it, you guys. I'm probably forgetting something, but for now, I'm just gonna say, I love and respect you all. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thank you. Earth to Foxer.